Brought to you by Grandma Hell's new and improved dragon meat pies.
Even more irresistible than a succubus, my lord, and with 20% more chance to hit.
Thank you, Grandma Hell, and indeed thanks to you, dear Quester, for rejoining us for another non-story progressing, insult-ridden dialogue episode of Disciples 2, The Legions of the Damned campaign. I forgot what I was going to say, I do apologise. It's been a while since I've been recording, it's been a couple of weeks, but we're back and we're ready to save poor Axis from the clutches of the Titans. There it is, it's all kicking off with the Empire suddenly springing into action. Let's get straight down to business. We just ended our turn at the end of the last episode, so we can very quickly bring Raxus back down here. I don't know if the Titan will have enough movement points to get to Raxus, so I'm going to use a little bit of a sneaky trick that I've used before. No, I'm not, actually. I thought it was going to have enough mana to summon not an illusion, but an actual Hellhound. Oh, let's give it a try anyway. I've not actually tried this before with an illusion. I don't know whether it will work or whether the Titan will just literally pass through the illusion, but I'm willing to give it a go. Plan was to just make the journey to Raxus more convoluted for the Pegasus Knight and the Titan by summoning some units here and making them having to go around, but that's not going to happen, so we'll try it with an illusion. I think it's all going to be for nothing, but we'll give it a go. I'm going to use Mango to rid us of this threat, and we're going to move him past the dwarf. We're not bothered about the dwarf, we're more concerned about the Empire now, suddenly. So let's do this. And let's see if we can put Astaroth to use as well. I don't think we've got any more ruins to plunder anymore. But I think we can probably use Astaroth to have a look around and do a little bit more scouting for us. So let's move him in this direction. You can probably use him to take care of some of the undead, because there are quite a lot of them, and not all of it very particularly enticing XP wise for our main party. Mudcrab is just hanging by, quite content there. Wondering if we could be naughty enough to take this gold mine. I think that's pushing it. It's far too close to dwarven lands, as is this one, but because we don't have anywhere else to send Mudcrab, sorry, let's do it anyway. There she goes. I think that's it. We're all done for this episode. So not this episode, and that would be the world's shortest episode of Disciples Let's Play videos, so we're not going to do that. That would be sad. We do have Legram's shop. Legram? Oh, I don't know. Stupid name. A lone wolf and what looks like a couple of dwarves pillaging said shop for, I don't know, maybe growth hormone replacement treatment. I have no idea. Anyway, that's the end of this turn, so let's end that there. Okay, we're rejoining with the Empire now. I've cut out the autosave because that just seems to take more and more time each turn. They have... Oh, there goes the Titan. Raxus, you're safe for one more turn. Ooh, I don't know where they're going, but we will find out. Sending around a thief. Sadly, they have taken that gold mine, which is a problem, but it's in such close proximity to that town that we have now. I don't think it's going to be too much of an issue. Dwarves are just moving around the usual units. Nothing particularly concerning from them. Most of their battle units tend to be in this side of the map where where our illusion is, so a bit of a neutral unit action going on. What? Oh, I think I have a reasonably good idea of what that is, and I've just remembered how we can get... Yeah, there it is, Primitive Giant. I've just remembered how we can get the our main party leveled up to maximum level. I'm saying nothing other than that. I'm keeping my cards very close to my chest. But what we're going to do now... Well, first of all, let's sort Raxus out. because, yeah, death has become you, or your units at least. So let's do... let's build a temple first of all. Curses. Thwarted at every turn. Where is it? There you are. Thank you. 300 gold. It's going to pretty much wipe out the gold stores that we had, which is sad times. But on the other hand, we still haven't yet found a shop where we can sell some of the crap that we took with us from the last mission. That's the edge of this particular map. I can't remember if it was wolves that the neutral AI was using to attack the dwarves. We can hope so, and then they'll hopefully take care of him. Not too sure. Another illusion. Not much happening for you, my friend. I think you're probably on maybe your second or last turn, so you're about to disappear. Now, it's deciding what we're going to do with this chap. Wondering if it's going to be a waste of time using him to take down the rod planter, because we can use Raxus to do that. So I think I might send him round and exact a little bit of revenge on that damn Titan. So let's do this, move him round. Let's see exactly what these guys are going for. There must be something worthwhile around here. That's a Necromancer Doom and a Doomdrake combo, which is tasty. A lot of AoE damage there to the whole party. That would be probably death for the sorcerer. So let's go after this Pegasus Knight, just for now. What we got? Ooh, this is interesting. Not entirely sure if you've seen some of these units. Have a look at this guy, the Imperial Knight. The Imperial Knight's absolute faith propels him to defend the innocent, making him a formidable adversary. And it's kind of, it's almost, I think, an exact copy of the Anti-Paladin, quite possibly. These guys are a copy of the Berserkers that we have in our party. The Knight uses his divine strength to guard the Empire against what's that? Inquiry? I can't read that, I'm sorry, I'm getting old. And the Matriarch's prayers miraculously heal all in her party. Just to explain, I've got like a 27-inch monitor in front of my face here, and the actual window that Disciples displays in is like a quarter the size. Maybe I'm over exaggerating slightly, but it sometimes feels that way. I'm tempted to get you to defend, just so we can hopefully burn down this guy quickly. Oh, we've got a runner. Our priorities change somewhat. I didn't show you a great deal about the Matriarch. This is the Empire unit support unit. She's going to heal and cure any ally unit that she targets, and it's going to target everyone. I didn't realise that. I thought it was the other guy that only targets one. Anyway, yeah, targets all of units, 40 hit points healed, and will cure any kind of poison or any other kind of shit that has befallen said units. Let's take down the leader, that's the main thing, so their movement will be very much impeded once he has run, because he is going to, because that knight's gone now. I think we'll just automatically resolve this one. Oh, we've got an anti-paladin, thank you very much. And sad times for the sorcerer, who can't quite achieve his greatness because we've not built the necessary building. But good news for Raxus. Happy with how that went. I'm going to have to send Astaroth back to take care of this little problem, because he might as well, he's not doing anything else. Let's face it. Thank you. We might have enough XP to level up Astaroth at some point with all this dwarf bashing. We'll keep... Mudcrab, you can carry on actually, yeah. You keep going. Might as well try for that gold mine over there. That might be a slight problem. Oh, it's just a thief of bread. And I think we're just about done. We are indeed. There we go. Let's end that there. Okay, we're back with the Empire after the autosave's gone on. Oh, they're going after the primitive giants. I can imagine they would have taken a reasonable amount of damage from that. The Archangel's going after that life mana now. It's not too much of a problem, we don't really need it. Titans just walk straight past the zombies. I didn't realise I could do that. But it's fine, we can come back and take care of that problem. Oh no, it's the other zombies on this side here that we couldn't get past. I do apologise, it's just me being stupid. That's what you've come to expect. Dwarves are just moving around the usual crap with a couple of fighter units up here. He's grabbing all the treasures. It's a bit naughty. They do seem to be ignoring the illusions, which is, I suppose, working in our favour. Oh, there he goes. And we've still got the other one, the other illusion, so we can hopefully do a little bit of reconnaissance to the northern parts of the map. Let's do a little bit of cleanup. And yeah, we're going to have to get rid of you. I was desperately clinging on to the hope that we could have potentially raised enough money to buy the upgrade structure for the sorcerer, but it just can't be, it would seem, sadly enough. Can you sell things at a magic shop? I really don't think you can, but I'm having this treasure because it's just begging for it. Potion of strength, ah, lovely. Yeah, as suspected, you can't sell any items at the magic shop. Do we have anything to sell? Yeah, that talisman. Yeah, we definitely need to sell that. That was worth a lot of money. Almost worth keeping if I usually used talismans. That was. And the Titan, I think, was reasonably. We'd buffed it up somewhat with allowing it to upgrade these guys, but in terms of the other units, it's pretty standard. This guy is your single target healing priest, and priests can substantially heal damaged units. They patiently attend to one soldier at a time during battle. 40 HP. Upgraded version of the Acolyte, with just enough of his face obscured to mask his gender, because it can upgrade to a man or a woman. It's a little bit like the sorcerer. He could have gone both ways. But let's see how we're going to handle this. I think we're in pretty good shape in terms of our front line. Berserker's a little bit damaged, but I think I'm going to go for the priest to get rid of him. I'm going to get this guy to defend. He might have enough XP to... Oh, we've got a runner anyway, so let's see if we can do as much damage as possible. The Titan is the leader unit, so I don't think we're going to have enough firepower to bring him down. It's possible, maybe? No, I don't think it is, actually. He's going to run now. So... There you go, that's a thing. But at least we've damaged them substantially. You can't do any pose any threat to access. Yeah, this is done. Thank you very much. Yeah, there's the other anti-paladin. Superb. Getting slightly concerned about the wasted XP on the sorcerer. That always does annoy me. But it's just one of those things in Disciples. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes you bang on target. Sometimes you're a little bit behind in the gold. I'm going to... Yeah, I might as well just use Astaroth to get rid of this guy. And loot said treasure behind him. I say said treasure, I didn't even mention the treasure, I do apologise. There we go, let's get rid of this. Can you grab the treasure with 0 movement points? Yeah, you can. Life potion. Thank you very much. Right, let's assess the situation. This, I believe, is a rod planter, so he could probably kill Mud Crab if he wanted to. Not left with a great deal of choice. You know what, I'm going to be a bit crazy and laugh like that. I'm wondering if this unit's just going to stay there. Because... Does the... no, the Empire one isn't actually. Oh, I'm going to go for it. I'm wondering if I can just move her there. like to the side of this mountain, kind of sneak up it, and then suddenly go for the gold mine. Let's try that. Bound to go drastically wrong, but I'm up for a challenge. Raxus, I think we might just... 77 gold? No, sod that for a barrel laughs. No. You've got enough power to take down the Archangel, I believe. What we got here? I think that might be another rod planter, so yeah, it's probably best we take care of some of these guys around here. It's getting a little bit crowded. Don't think he has enough HP to last more than one turn, provided everyone hits. Thank you very much. There we go. That's the end of that. Good. And we'll take care of this little guy in the next turn. You can have a little look further up. Oh, we've got another ruin there that we can... oh yeah, there's the inappropriately named tower, of course. Might send Astaroth up here at some point to have a look in there. Because, sadly, the upgrade structures just get more and more expensive. And I think we're going to start to struggle once we get further down the upgrade path. I think we're done for this turn. We are indeed. So let's end that there. Empire moving a couple of units around. I suspect that's the unit that they used to take down the primitive giant, just to get him healed back up. As those primitive giants do some mighty fine damage. Titan is, as you'd expect, retreating. And that's about it. The Empire threat has been well and truly quashed. Or squashed. Or coshed. I don't know what you want to say. No, that's fine. It's just life mana, that's okay. Yeah, that was another rod planter there. They are wasting a lot of time with these, I can only assume with battle-ready units. They're just mincing around the river there, so that's alright. Could do with the shot mind, but I don't think we're going to grab one too soon. What's this yellow thing that's appeared on the map over here? This is a city of a name that I'm not even going to try to pronounce because A, the text is too small, and B, I've just got in from work and I just can't be bothered. Right, Titan, me old mucker. 340 gold. Is there any way for us to just gather a little bit more gold just to... No, I don't think there is, actually. So that, and we're just going to have to waste more XP. For the sorcerer, at least. Healed up a reasonable amount, I will say. Based on their previous performance... Oh, I was going to say let's just go all out on the Titan, just in case they run. And of course they don't, making me look rather foolish in the process. We will get you to defend. And then they're going to go for the other anti-paladin because, of course, it just makes sense. They're going to get a heal off, it would seem. I'm going to... it's probably best I just kill the knight outright, otherwise this guy's just going to heal the Titan. Yep, of course he is. We've got enough power to take you down, though. So let's do that. Now, this is the question. Do we get him to defend, or do we chance it and see if both anti-paladins can attack the Titan at once? I'm going to play it safe and defend. Was it the right choice? It was. Marvellous. Thank you. Fate smiling upon me for once, instead of spitting in my eye. There we go. Marvellous. And I'm not even going to bother healing yourself. There you go. Nice. Now, Orb of Restoration, a Sapphire, a Gold Ring, Tormentio Scroll, reduces by 50% the armor. Sorry, I got a bit too excited. Reduces by 50 the armor of the target units. Never mind. I'm going to... Yeah, let's grab this. No other cities in the vicinity are under any kind of threat, so I'm going to do that. Boots of Travelling. I think we already have that, don't we? Boots of Speed. Increases by 50% the move points. Boots of Travelling increases by 40%. Oh my goodness. Thank you very much. That will come in very handy indeed. We've got some scary looking units around here. That's a Lich. A couple of Templars and Dark Lord. This is a Vampire. Ooh. And then of course the Death Dragon. I still see no sign of a shop. This is sad times. I'm going to send you around here because I've got the very slight notion that there might be some sort of ruin around here. Maybe, I'm hoping. No, we'll find out. Now, can we grab this gold mine? Oh, we put it there instead. Oh, it looks like we can. Ho ho. Pro strats. There we go. I'm not even sure if this unit's going to burst out of this city or not. We'll find out. And Raxus, you're looking alright. I might even use you to take down that thief. Oh, go on then. Putting you in harm's way as usual. That's what you're good for, Raxus. Let's face it. That can just be instantly resolved. Thank you. And I think that's it. I think that's it for the entire episode as well. So let's leave this here. I'll probably end the turn once I've stopped the recording, and then we'll pick things up in the next episode with a brand new turn and in a renewed sense of vigour and purpose in this mission, because it's gone a little bit better than I expected it would. So I'll see you then, Questers. Ta-ta for now. Oh, I don't know what you're laughing at.